Alright everyone, yeah, well this is totally for dunces, this is, isn't it? Because it took me ages to figure this out, and I even had to look it up again in the dictionary to figure it out so I could show you guys. Anyway, what's happening here is, like, basically in the English language we say things like, you know, please, and we say things like yeah, would you, you know, we don't say, like, you know, we don't say much like, oi you, get out. We say like, please would you leave. You know, please and would are like polite ways of saying, you know, get out, really, in a way. But it's the same in Korean, like this. So here, like, I'm gonna show you, like here we had the verb here, didn't we? There was like mokda. Do you remember that? Mokda. And you know, I could say to a little kid in Korean like bat mokda, and that's quite alright, you know, because I'm old and I say to a little kid like that, bat mokda, it's no problem. But if I say something like that to the old lady, she's just going to be all upset, actually. So there's something else, and basically, like, in the next level of politeness, instead of saying please in Korean, you're just going to say ya. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't. It just makes the end of the sentence sound soft. You know, if you say bat mokda, it sounds quite strong, doesn't it? But if you say like bat mogoyo, you know, if I say it in, like, with my good Korean accent, bad 먹어요, it sounds like really polite, you know. It doesn't sound like bad 먹다. It doesn't sound so strong at all. So anyway, there's some rules in it, and if you take a look at this, if we have a look at this right here, these are made up words here. 먹다 is definitely the word we add, right? But we add on the end here 여, but we can't just add 여. You've got to have this bit here or this bit here, you know. So yeah, because this bit here is going in. This bit here is going in, this bit also has to go in. So we say like this, 먹어요, 먹어요. Yeah, and this go goes into that zero there, so it's 먹어요, 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 밥 먹어요. And then I changed it for simple reasons here, so that you can understand. I'm not sure this is actually a word, mag아요. So here this is going outside, like this. Can you see that part is going outside? So this part too has got to go outside. So, and then this goes into the zero, so it's like mag아요, mag아요. Yeah, but important thing you guys got to know is that thing's going out, that thing's going out, that's going in, that's going in, right? Then this one's going up. Now this is where it gets complicated, me too, because I've got to try and remember these things in it, because that's going up, that's got to go out. So that goes up and that goes out. Yeah, that one's going up, that one's got to go out. So what's this? 먹어요, 먹어요. That's 먹어요, 먹어요, something like that. But important thing for you to know is that bit's going up, that bit's going out, right? And this one here too, right? This one's going down, so that one's going in. Yeah, so it's down and in. So if we look at this, we've got in and in, out and out, up and out, down and in. Yeah, up and out, down and in. Yeah, that's important in it, right? Then this one is special case in it. Every language's got some special case, and this one here is 해요. Yeah, and you just kind of change hada to eo. And what's actually happened here is you joined one of these two together with hada, and then you got 해요. And it just kind of, it's just important that you need to memorize that you use 해요 like that, yeah. And then what we've got down here, all right, what we've got down here is that this part here, wa, this is what I want you to notice. This part here, wa, is actually or. Yeah, order is like the basic verb, and then you're adding this on there, you're adding this part to that, because it's up and out, remember, up and out, and then you just kind of join them together, and you got wayo, and then you got here down and then because it's going down, you got in, and this is basically uda plus this here, yeah, so you got reyo, yeah, and then here's a special case too, we got e, and then that's got to be two lines going, for whatever reason, that's got to be two lines going in. It's not one line, it's two lines going in. Yo. Yeah? Alright, hope that's helpful. Alright, be polite, say yo a lot in Korea. Yeah, alright, bye bye.